Context also matters. Context is one of the areas that 1 out of 3 marketeers don't feel very comfortable with understanding their impact. So as an example here, we run a study with Teeds in the UK, which looked at how an Airbnb ad performed across a range of different contexts. Here you see 3. While you may think that travel would be the best context, as this is where consumers are looking at holiday destinations, travel information, what we actually saw was that news and lifestyle magazines supported the brand objectives and perception of security much better, as these contexts provided a better wrapper to stand out rather than being lost among other similar travel ads and articles. So it's actually essential to understand the surrounding context and how this fits with your messaging and campaign objectives. This would help to avoid just joining the conversation inappropriately and risking damaging your brand in the process. And testing those theories can help refine your strategy and ensure that you're getting the most out of your media investments. Along with convenience of digital experiences, though, over half of people we spoke, they agree that it's intrusive when they receive advertising as a result of their past online activity, which is amongst the common pitfalls of advertising on digital area, right? So there's a fine line between relevance and an unwelcome pursuit. Great advertising must be trusted to be effective. The extent to which a medium can be trusted by consumers is an increasingly important consideration for advertisers. Advertisers and agency partners are now taking surrounding content into account and holding data owners and publishers to a higher degree of scrutiny than ever before. Consumers trust consumers. The highest trust score are for friends and family and review sites, as expectedly, and there's a certain degree of cynicism about paid media forms and the rise in the use of influencers and social media platforms. On the other hand, printed newspapers and magazine articles, they have a very strong position in terms of acting as a trusted agent, which is a significant advantage against other forms of media. This is very important when influencing customer decisions. When it comes to digital versions, magazines may be more and more tailored to individual needs and interests and offering direct purchasing options. This will likely become more prevalent in the upcoming times, but always consider the fine balance between not being intrusive, harming the trust people have, and being relevant with the advertising shown.